Morning dew on the ground. Um, I think it was a good judgment. The only problem now is the atmosphere getting really hot, and the final day, everyone having to travel back to their homes. So we hope to see a full game today, not 25 overs. We hope to see all the 40 overs being played both sides and see a good contest.
Absolutely, and we had similar situation yesterday. Right, the dew in the morning should help the bowlers. Supransh is picking the right end, similar to yesterday. This is the end where when we watched the previous game here, the ball stayed a little low. So hopefully attacks the stumps early on and makes the batsman play. There is some dew still on the peak, so it should assist the bowlers. So just to clarify, West won the toss and decided to bowl.
Video link. Yeah, if you don't mind going around, yeah, or going down. Either way works.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-3 field here. One fielder all the way on the third man, wider third man. One slip. Slip is going wider, probably second slip position. Square leg, mid wicket, mid on, mid off, extra cover.
Well, batsman on strike is Shion Chakraborty and his partner. And on the stumps, fast ball defended, no run there. Yes, you can hear the cheer. It's got nothing to do with our audio system.
Rightly so, considering the fact that they played Supransh yesterday and have a decent understanding of what
From the pitch there, and he's trying to make sure that patch there is not disturbed. So I think Supransh has to watch out that. I don't know if it can be called wide or will it be called a dead ball if he gets into that
no,
line.
if he gets an official warning, then all bowler gets is 2, so he would be taken out. That's the match at the ground. Supransh.
Oh, that's bad ball. That's a bad ball. That's hit. Today he was trying to do that one hand pick up and throw. Missed the ball. 1 or 2 people guarding that.
And that Mayur is bowling from.
Right. A little, I think he pushed the length in a little more on that.
So then obviously they don't want.
Some advice being
We have a deepish 30-yard circle point here. So while if you go on the west coast, a little moisture would actually, being a harder clay, would make
Again,
the ball bounce. You want to make the early on. You want to make the batsman play every ball. And he has a deep square leg there, so there is always a surprise element coming.
this one. Oh,
It's called a wide on a definite wide, but it triggered him and he bowled an amazing spell of fast and furious swinging bowling. So let's see if he can repeat that today.
oh, that's much better. This time directed and stride coming into stumps. Batsman.
6 runs of the bat, 3 of extras.
The field being corrected.
So we have RN in the first league, who is also a wicketkeeper.
Oh, that.
The nerves are.
This time it's the right-handed bat Pranay Balaji bowled. Well, West seems to have redeemed.
They need to find out which bowler to attack and which ball to attack. This wasn't a ball to attack and which ball to attack. This wasn't a ball to drive. It was short of good.
Cricketing from batting from him.
Sahil redeems for him, so Adi does over dinner for Sahil tonight.
Yes.
Sahil redeems for him, so talk that we will actually take that. There is a talk that we will actually take the demand here with Mayur taking 3
And trying to look like Suresh. Super Suresh.
We are working through the equipment and trying to see if
I
we can,
think again this is the same ball that went down the leg, and they was if he stays the course in the same line and is bowling to Darshan, so it's a good bat. So this would be a good in swinger coming in, staying low. He couldn't get his bat down in time. Wraps his bat in front of the wicket and given LBW. So Supransh in the rocking now.
I believe the experience from the previous game here is helping the West here. They know what areas to hit. We have played a game here. The pitch has misbehaved on some of the spots on the.
So we have with us
Yeah, practice manager. Carried on from yesterday.
the man in is Shaurya Gaur, and that was a good cover drive. Leaned into the shot, and he sliced the fielder there. And I should say that yesterday's his performance with the ball, he was looking good with the bat as well.
Yeah, and this is a very good facility the Paramveers provided for this tournament.
Refreshed, and now I can tell you it's a Shrish Ashok that who got LBW to Supransh. So to all the Southwest
Last 3-4 months to just come here and play and perform, and most of the guys they're doing amazing.
Mayur bowling the second over was because of the end choice, or it was tactical decision?
No, it was.
no umpire not interested.
So that finals of U15 happening. Actually, who got out? For catch.
Yeah, we confirmed this with our Southwest parents here. It was Darshan Haribabu who got out, caught by Aryan Nanavare. And of a trouble here. We did see him 2 over.
Unique and interesting. Would bowl 3 or 4 balls going out, and then 1 ball comes in. And I'm going to watch closely this time. Is he actually rolling his fingers, or is the pitch doing it? Rolling his fingers.
Yeah.
He's rolling. It's not the pitch doing the demons. They are not watching the ball coming out of his hand.
So this one was a little more feeble appeal. I don't think they were confident enough.
The ball was going down the line, down the leg. But as you saw, right, he's actually just make it impossible for a batsman to survive. He's one of those bowlers who look demeanor, right? I mean, he does. As a batsman, he would take it upon himself.
So Shaurya Gaur would have to stay in long there for the Southwest. I'm sure he's got that in his mind, and so has. I think umpire would have considered the pace and the bounce that Supransh Shaurya faced. Supransh trying to make a statement, but Shaurya watchful.
Nice carry as well, and started hitting the deck wall. Nice carry as well. Yeah, and I think the fact that pitch is behaving unpredictably is playing on batsman's mind. Some balls are staying down, some balls are coming up.
So considering what happened yesterday, even 75 is a big total to defend, right?
Yeah, I completely agree. And the West,
Is a big total to defend, right?
yeah,
Bit here.
yeah, that looked like one of those balls where he actually keeps 3 fingers on the ball as opposed to 2, hoping the ball just doesn't do.
Branch to Shaurya again. This one, yes, you're right. Full effort, stops the ball. That would have gone to at least for a few runs.
So 2 runs stopped there for sure. So fielding again as we saw yesterday, right? The first session West really fielded really well yesterday. Apart from
Runs and a wicket. Mayur going to continue with his northern side. He's going to bowl his 4th over. He is in the thick of the wickets with 4 for 10 runs.
good technique on side. I think they are not reading his hand at all. They are playing for the. I think they are not reading his hand at all in the power play.
Okay.
In youth, they have a rule that I think it's 15 yards that if a fielder is in front of the wicket, then comes back in.
So Rayan
Extremely intelligent bowler. Extremely intelligent bowler. So we got 2 catches now on the leg side for that one hand jab that Ashik has been putting on. Took a little bit more time to get the helmet and pads on.
So even opportunity in this 3 games that we are in, but we're going to see him today.
I don't believe coach is going to stop these two guys bowling. You are looking at least 7 each. They are on roll here. They are going to get difficult.
That was a good shot.
This is a
Flick.
good shot.
Yeah.
Let's see if they take Savi's arm on, and they don't. Outfields have been surprisingly slow, considering the fact that view has completely gone and the hardness of the ball is back. These guys are maintaining the ball well.
Supranj to Ashik.
We have
Could see Ashik moving away from his wicket, so I hope he didn't lose sight of the ball there.
I think
Wow. I don't want to call that to be too morbid.
it was, but I mean, my coach in me is speaking here, right? I mean, and I'm not sure which part of the world he plays in. This is one of the very few times he.
Going to build his confidence for sure.
One good thing here is that he is there.
Okay. So there were 2 runs in there. The ball umpire called it as no ball and also brings a Shaurya and a free hit for him. So this should be something. Supranj at the end of 5 overs has got a maiden 16 runs for a wicket.
I do see a forward short leg standing now. Different bat on strike though. So we have deep square leg and a forward short leg. Looking for the ball to come in.
Oh, that's a nice delivery. It missed the batsman, went through his bat and pad, over the wicket, straight to the keeper. What else could he have done?
These two batters have done well. They have been weathering the storm here.
Yes. That's a well left. Shaurya deciding not to venture into that any shot that's outside of his wicket.
Yeah, they have been cautious, and that's the need of the hour here.
Mayur coming into ball to Shaurya. This is off the leg. He gets a bat on it. They are running for a single. Ashik did well, gets it to the ground. That was a little of a loose ball there.
Yeah, and the attempted shot is typical Suryakumar Yadav. So love this youth picking on new shots, regardless of the occasion that they are in. The youth kind of takes over, I guess. Really well shot attempted here. The shot was on actually.
There's something going on there. To ball is to the wicket and let the batsman do his job and hopefully affect something there for West. And Shaurya
Umpires inspecting the ball here, and it's probably because of the weight out at good length or short of good length. And
what I like here is Ashik taking on that challenge. He said, okay, you're going to bring in closing fielder, I'm going to go over you.
And I think what he has found out is they need to get the runs. He's more comfortable with the lack of pace that he's getting from Mayur. He is a little flustered with the pace that.
Oh, that went through the hands. That's going to fetch him too. No, he's running back to his crease.
Nice
I think
throw.
Shaurya, nice throw from Adi. Well, the ploy didn't work for the West. And Shaurya and Ashik continuing the partnership. They have 11 runs off 29. So this is a good pause from all the damage that was done.
Batsmen are getting a water break, as you were suggesting.
Coach.
Playing with the tide, as they call it, giving himself some space and just going through his shots has come off.
No,
Brilliantly
the
for him.
cover drive of Mayur, I think the closing
Was-
fielder had no chance. He hit it hard, let the ball and the outfield do its job.
Over the 30 in cover and point. Supranj should be looking to bowl a Yorker here. He has had multiple plays, and yeah, that's better thinking. He could go further a foot there.
Right. I think if he's going to give it, he's already got 6, so he goes on to get a few more runs. I think he's going to build his confidence.
Absolutely. Batsmen are actually they have weathered the storm. They've been there for some time. Have stopped the wicket-taking balls.
Surprise to Ashik again. This time, oh, that's a catch there, taken and gone. So the thing that we were talking about, him not moving his foot, I think that undone him.
He was trying to give himself space, and so Supransh was smart enough to follow him with a shorter ball. Had no way.
So I see a new name. I don't know if I saw him before, or maybe I could be wrong. Aaron Connolly.
Aaron Connolly, yep. I'm not sure whether he played yesterday. Most of the teams have 14 players on this tour, so there are kids who are missing out on chances in different games. I believe he probably was not in the team yesterday, and if he was, he probably missed it.
He's a tall fellow.
Watching the ball to the last second.
I thought
Supransh
he
is
went-
not happy. He thought he almost had him.
Yeah, I thought the ball almost he played on to his wicket. It alone. Good.
So we have 6 wickets down here at 34. 2 of those are to Supransh and 4 of them is to Mayur. Both these opening bowlers are running through the southwest right now. Supransh is in his 6th over, so we still have a good 5.5 overs of this fierce bowling. We haven't seen Naman yet.
Surprise to Shaurya. Striker to the wicket. Howard takes
Because I believe they thought 70 was too little.
have it. You continue the commentary.
Mayur here for his fifer. We have 2 catches. We have Rayan at backward point, Adi at forward point, and right in the middle a catcher in Naman. So we literally are playing 3 points here, asking him to take the fielders on. Yeah, trying to this is one of his sliders he tries to do. Bowls a fuller ball wide of the crease and bowls it wide, hoping that batsman latches onto it.
Mayur to Aaron again. Striker. Oh, it
That
went
was
through.
in there.
It flew through the slip cordon. I don't think the slip had a chance, but it was, I think, towards the 4th slip of the gully.
I would.
Mayur would be advised to bowl. Well, with the entire offside loaded. He made sure the line and length is correct and the direction is good. And 6 for 6. Supransh going to continue his 7th over from the southern end. He's going to bowl to Aaron. Alright. He steps forward a bit, gets the ball on it, right to the point, Aaron, bringing it back to the keeper. So he does have some trigger movement. The knocking of the bat, I think I've not seen many batsmen do nowadays, right?
Yeah.
Or is it more like a baseball thing?
It's a little of baseball thing. So I have a feeling he plays baseball as well.
Yeah, we should check that. Surprise, Darren. Oh, that flies through his bat. No, I don't think.
Loud appeal for caught behind. I don't think it.
I don't-
Seeing the ball well, so which is very good. He has a good hand-eye coordination here, so it would take a good ball to get his wicket.
But he's making sure his knee is bent, getting down low down on that, so that's good.
This is a pitch where
Let's try to the fielder, back to the keeper, so no damage there.
I do see some drop in pace here, and this is exactly what batsmen would want to do. You survive the initial burst of 10-15 balls. You would see the fatigue setting in.
I'm sure we're going to see some big hit or a heave somewhere. Supransh little faster. Let's see if something like that happens. No, that was an odd bounce to the batsman.
That carried.
Yes, and I think Aaron sensing that, just looking at the ball and let it go.
He's asking the umpire, is it a wide over his head? I don't think it passed him below his helmet for sure.
Was it a bat or was he checking how many balls to go?
I think he was asking, was it a wide? So umpire's telling him it was between his waist and shoulders.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh well. Supranj bowling.
Let's see if he follows up with a Yorker.
The last ball of his 7th over. Yes, he steps forward and then directed. Yes, he did try to bring it close, and then Aaron just taps the ball down and walks away.
And Aaron was up to the task there. He expected the Yorker there. Supranj finishes his over number 7. So he has one left. It would be interesting to see if Sabrish wants him to continue. What would you do?
It's a tight situation. Like if you're going to keep the same white ball and it's going to wear off, bringing back is the ball. The pitch is not doing much in terms of bounce. It's an odd jump that is causing the batsman, you know.
So from the team perspective, we still have Naman and Rag who are fast bowlers.
Right.
Sahil
There are
also
options.
bowls. So if they do really, if it comes to that point, they do have 3 options of fast bowlers still left.
Right.
So I would, in absolute worst scenario,
Shot. That should go. No, it's
Supranj is chasing it down.
No, it's going to go. No, gone all the way. Gone all the way. So this one, Shaurya looking at it and then launching it over the mid-wicket area. And Supranj gives it a chase, but he can't stop that. Goes all the way for boundary. So Mayur's 7th over starting with a boundary there. Shaurya doing well. Moves on to 9. So, okay, you want to put in a closing fielder and you open the field, you better get a better bowling there.
That was a half volley right on the stumps. Let's see. If
He's going to go one
well.
more.
It's a
No, that's a good ball. That's a much better delivery.
good comeback.
And I'm liking what Shaurya is doing here.
He's waiting for the full ball to swing through. Didn't Shaurya also had a good outing yesterday?
Yes, he scored probably 7, but that, again, looking at what he's doing here, watchful. I'm sure he would have wanted to score more yesterday as well.
Mayur looking for his fifer.
Shot! It's in the air. It's going to go all the way. It's going to go all the way. It's 4 given. Yes. Yeah.
Everybody is in there. So for the catch in the
Check Naman.
All right. I think now with those 2 boundaries, he will going to, I'm sure, attempt one more there. No, this time. Oh! Was there? No. No, this one. Mayur cheated him there.
Bad, right? But I thought he was appealing for LB.
So that one kind of confused Shaurya there. Good comeback from Mayur.
That was the proper length here. The ball is holding the pitch. You don't want to be pitching it to a drivable length. Make the batsman stretch a little forward and then drive.
Better go forward again. Oh, this one well directed. Bounced up to him. Goes onto his toes. Taps it down to the gully area.
44 for 6.
That's a jump in the score with those 2 boundaries.
This is that phase of the game. Yesterday where we let the foot of the pedal.
Oh, he tries to go. That's given wide.
That's the sucker ball he bowls. I don't believe that was a wide because of a mistake. He is very intelligent bowler. He does that deliberately. Any bat on that ball, there are 5 fielders willing to catch.
Right. So that was a wide, falling wide, off the off stump and going away. And Shaurya trying to get to the ball, maybe hit him the covers. And this one he does straight to Sahil. Oh, Sahil. A slight misfield there. Gets a shy at the non-striker's end.
I think if he had picked it up cleanly, there was a chance there. I think Sahil knows.
I think it was each. Supranj has 2 maidens. The last one and Mayur has one maiden. Mayur giving away 28 and Supranch 17. Mayur getting 4 wickets and Supranch 2. The partnership between umpire not interested in the appeal. Play him off after the one. He faced a good Yorker to him. It could be a possibility, but he's got a long way to go. I'm sure we'll see him in under 17 and 19 as well.
He's ready for the other age group as well.
Yeah.
So
Supranch
he's
coming in the ball
proved
to Shaurya. Strider leaves it alone.
well bowled.
All right.
Batsman's playing for the drinks here.
I think that would be a smart thing to do. I mean, you're going to breather, come back with fresh.
You call it a no.
What a turn of events here. The great ball, great delivery by Supranch. Knocks off the stump. Umpire calls it a no ball for overstepping. Well, the wicket they were chasing, the West, they did get it. Only for a momentary point. And Supranch's reaction tells you that, okay, he hit. Shaurya is going to chance on this. Definitely. And hits it straight. And no run there.
Excellent spell by Supranch.
Stats of 8 overs.
Warning messages here, so it's probably just the network. They are getting this use. I'm going to give it a try for the next session, and let's. So we are back with a little lower resolution, hopefully, but it is no longer choppy. Change of bowling. We have Rayan, orthodox left arm overspin.
Two games that he has played. I think he's got 3 wickets apiece of each game. So he's going to come into ball Aaron. Left arm over the wickets. And it turns.
Pitching outside leg. Appeal for LB here.
Yeah, I couldn't see. I think, did the ball turn in or out?
Out for the righty. I would get a leg belly here. And I think that's what is happening. Or maybe they
No.
are going for a
Yes.
I do believe that the pitch is using
For Naman's hand. That was what they had set him up for. And
really
it
good
went to
attempt.
his dominant hand. He jumped and got his hand to the ball, but popped out of it. And I know he is thinking I could have done it, but hey, cricket. Right?
I think it's Adi or Sabi in the slips actually went for the second chance. So
Again,
really
this
good
time he's
attempt
going to hit that. Oh, that bounced hard.
Really good over.
Rayan doing something with his ball, and this, the partnership is 14. Shaurya has 14 on that, I guess. Aaron 2, so it must be the other extras, and Shaurya contributing the most in the partnership.
Just a word of caution, winner, where the partnership. We have another change here. We have Karan, traditional leg spin coming here. So the partnership section on the cricket club is unreliable. If you refresh it, it's going to probably give you 94. So we'll just play it with a little caution there.
Okay, point taken. So overall partnership 14. Karan Anand coming into attack from the southern end. Right arm. Go. Oh, he tries to cut that. Ball turns away. So his intention is clear. You get me any width, I'm going to cut that shot.
Karan has had a really good tournament. He has had a 5-for already. Has bowled phenomenally. He's got the field that he wants. He has a long on.
Yes, that's the shot he's waiting for. No, that's bad fielding. That should have been stopped. 2 runs to that. That was a good cut shot.
It was a good cut shot. He wants the closing fielders go back. We have had this scenario yesterday where fielders were diving over the ball rather than stopping, and gave away 10 or 15 extra runs that we could have stopped.
Right. This is an expected shot because he already displayed what he's going to do. So the fielders should be ready. Karan coming into ball.
This
This
is a better
one,
ball. It's a better ball. Better
lets
length.
the ball drift. Just let it go.
Yep. Better length. He needs to pitch it up a little, entice him to come play against the spin.
Shaurya becoming the mainstay for Southwest inning.
Yeah, so for a righty bat and leg spin bowling, I would have had long off go back and long on come in, but
I think he's now going to just watch him off and see how the pitch is doing. Smart cricket, I guess.
smart cricket. I think they need to look at only a couple of runs and over. Don't overthink. Play 1 over at a time. And play for time, as they say.
Cuts it again. He's going to get him a single or two. Ball stopped. As you can hear the cheer, Southwest gets the milestone of 50.
Panning to the cheering parents here. A lot of orange shirts, as well as players. Yep, absolutely.
Karan ball to
That
Aaron. Ball turns, well defended. So Karan finishes his first over. 3 overs in that. 2 good cut shots that we saw from Shaurya.
Good over from both bowler and batsman perspective. Bowler is trying to get his groove in. Batsmen don't want them to settle, so I think we are square.
Shaurya moves on to 17 and Aaron still holding at 2.
Rayan,
Profile.
so what does it mean?
No, are you listening to us?
Let us know if we can't hear us.
Beautiful, beautiful. Stretched out to the ball.
Shaurya seems to have a very level head on his shoulders. Does watch the ball till the last second. Attacks when he can.
Oh, that interesting. That was slow off the air and the pitch.
Yeah, so coach is sending message out there that he needs to pitch it a little further up. Let the pitch do the job rather than having the batsman figure out whether the ball's turning or not. This is too short again.
Yeah. Good throw. Good throw by Sahil at the runner, the batsman end. So I think this partnership building up nicely.
Yeah, he's getting in the dangerous territory, knowing yesterday 70 looked like a good score, and 90 probably is going to be something Southwest is
Ryan
looking
bowling
for.
and trying to turn that.
That's the right length.
So he finishes his second. For 1 maiden, 2 runs, that's still a good bowling.
Yeah, from run perspective, I think I do believe West is taken the foot off the pedal in terms of trying to take the wickets. They're playing defensive here.
Yeah, eventually we need to get to the end goal of getting all them out as a West, and Southwest planning to play the next 22.
I think they're playing smarter here, taking their time between the overs, making sure the chatter has completely died down.
I mean, this is what you expect.
Fair and clear all the way to the finals. They're not going to fall away.
Karan, pitch it up, Karan.
With a silly mid off or a silly point.
Too short.
It's too close, I believe, for that short pitch bowling. So we are going to. We do hear that there is some audio issue going on. So we're going to try.
Come on, guys,
so,
come on.
So we do. I think we are hearing that
Noisy
link
runs.
sent by the lip seems to be fine, not from the Naresh's one. So
Run
we'll
from
figure
the
out what's
stump,
going
from
on.
the stump.
Just as we are going, the last with the cut shot again from Shaurya. You fetched him 2 runs. He's going to do that again. Oh, this time misses it.
I think he's still a little shorter. He's bowling. He needs to bowl a little wider of the crease and not give him space outside off.
Give it third. Yeah. Be ready for it. Hit it high. This is going all the way.
Sahil can
One
cut it
bounce
off.
to the boundary.
And this is what I was talking about. Long off should be on the boundary and long on should be behind.
So
Let's
Shaurya doing his the real.
Tabi.
Well, Shaurya living up to his name now. 24 with 3 4s in it, and this one hit straight into the mid long off area. One ball.
Smart thing to do. You don't want to give too many runs.
I think even the West was chasing his wicket. They got it, if only for a few milliseconds.
Or millimeters.
Yeah, all right. So now the West is going to take. If I can't get your wicket, at least I'll force you to get your runs.
Absolutely. I think sometimes it's
Let's go, Ryan.
important to understand when the game is getting away, to not overdo it, and this would be the time. The ballers need to pitch up. I haven't seen in last 12 balls probably 1 or 2 was pitched up. Everything else is just too short. They are getting enough time.
So
Now-
Southwest after 19 moves on to 58 for 6, and this very partnership contributing 25 of those.
Since parents are not able to hear the commentary.
Okay.
Oh, that was an edge.
This has been an ongoing problem with West. Our slips stand too wide and the ball goes through between slip and keeper.
So Aaron tries to cut that, and it's a bottom edge of
Come on, guys,
bat,
come on.
and goes through the slip cordon and gets Aaron 2 runs. Yeah, I think we do have 1 slip out there, so I don't know
And
if
for a leg spinner, I do believe he's too wide.
falls in again. So some chances going against the West and keeping the Southwest in the hunt for a big total. 60 turns. Oh, he leaves
Well
it
left.
alone.
Well left.
Well done.
I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the feed, but there was a butterfly right over his bat. Butterflies in the stomach, butterflies on the top.
Rayan. Oh, corrected. Corrects his run up. Slow one. Oh,
Nice
this is a good
bounce.
one.
Nice bounce.
Yes.
I
So-
still believe he needs to go a little wider of the crease. Wider of the crease and pitch it up.
Well, I already get a sense that this is not going to be an easy game for West, and Southwest is definitely going to, from this position on, should be building up to their next milestone 100.
Yep.
Breakfast, right? Lunch.
Oh, watchful, very watchful. Leaves the ball.
A difficult chance missed in the last over that went between slips and the keeper.
Yeah, I think the ball turned and Karan coming in for his 3rd over. Shaurya on strike. Turns, cuts. Oh, this one was a little odd. Goes through the covers instead of the point area that he wanted, but gets him a run anyway. Mayur comes in.
Karan should be looking to bowl this in the length. Where Karan showing a really good technique of playing late, playing with the top hand rather than with the bottom hand.
What I like about him is for a tall fellow, making sure he gets low onto the ball and gets his bat there. He goes across. Oh, yeah. Umpire gets to do a cart. Umpire does a cartwheel there. He's okay. So all the gymnastic tells agility of the umpire. Turns.
Yes, that's the ball.
Okay, so we loud cheer from the West coach. So it's a tough job for umpires as well. And oh, that's a good sweep shot. That's a beautiful sweep shot. That should go all the way. That's a boundary. So Karan straying his line.
Let's go, Karan. Let's go.
And Shaurya going down on his knee, sweeping the shot, ball fine, and a boundary for him. It's a well-deserved shot, and the runs that he is getting of that.
This has been a good partnership.
Beautiful partnership. Yeah.
Do you think West could have had one fast, one spin go together as opposed to just having similar balls come from both hands? It feels like the pressure has eased up because of the two spins.
Looking at the way Shaurya is playing, I think it wouldn't have mattered for him. But yes, do you want to make sure that some combo is done that way? Could try, that is a call to be made. But having seen Ryan and Karan bowl in the previous games, I think they are able to bowl well and get wickets for the team. Right now it's
Hey, run, one of you.
Shaurya. It was Haribabu yesterday, Darshan Haribabu, and today it is Shaurya taking on that mantle, stitching the innings. 33 runs partnership along with Aaron. It's a very significant one because the total score is 66.
And this is about 8 runs less than yesterday, so they definitely are going to go more than what they did yesterday. Considering that the West had a better start than yesterday, this is a good recovery.
Yes, absolutely. And
Naman does take off all the protection that he had, so I would not be surprised if he bowls the next over from this end.
that's what he's done. And let the ball go. So he's there giving a beautiful partnership for Shaurya, and I'm sure that is building confidence in both them, and definitely in the Southwest team. That the total of 66 for 6 in the 22nd over is a good total to have. Another 18 to come in, so I'm definitely looking close to 120 now. Oh, that ball turned!
Again, pitching down the leg.
I think it hit his pads or some part of his body. Rayan finally breaking the partnership between Shaurya and Aaron. As we were talking, this is not what Southwest wanted.
Absolutely. I think this was against the run of the play. He didn't need to attempt that shot. He saw a quicker ball and his eyes lit up and wanted to slap it. Good intelligent bowling, bowled slower, and then just one quick sucker ball outside off, as we call it, and the batsman did suck into it.
And that was a good take behind the wicket as well.
Yeah, really good reflex catch from Akhil. Akhil stayed low as the ball's not coming up. It was a short ball. It's your tendency generally is to stand up when you see a short ball. He stayed low, knowing that the pitch is not playing straight, and was rewarded for it.
So seventh wicket goes down at the total of 66. We are in the 22nd over, being bowled by Riyan Taj.
It will be interesting to see if we still have a change coming up. Now that the wicket has fallen, I'm not sure if Sabi thinks he can squeeze in one more over. So let's see.
I mean, the partnership of 33, I think, will be seen in the context of this game to be one of the best efforts.
I think they are proving why they are in the finals. This was never meant to be a one-sided game, and it is not.
Sean Zindal walks in. Sean Zindel yesterday with his bowling had put the West in the dark.
Sean, I think, was caught on the boundary yesterday trying to heave. Sabi should have that behind his under his ears. Think through whether maybe there is a sucker ball coming and just drop one by. There is one deep mid wicket.
Sean, the lefty bat, Rayan bowling him around the wicket, turns into him, he taps it to short mid, no run.
Yeah, Ryan's still not pitching it up. For him to get wickets like he did in the previous.
So he's changing his side again, he's going to go over.
Yep. And I would love to see him pitch it up further, especially on a new batsman. This is a better length.
Oh,
still
that's nicely tickled down.
Let's see if they run for
There's going to go for two. They're going to go run. That's quick running by both the batsmen. They're beautifully run.
Call! Both of you call!
So that's Vishal and Naman that gave the chase.
It's Prayag and
Prayag, my bad. Prayag on the deep and Naman trying to chase that ball.
This time of the day again, right? We had a similar mistakes yesterday where we gave away too many doubles. The energy from the West just goes down. It might be the weather or just the batsman slugging it out. These kids nowadays play a lot more T20s than longer games, and it is showing. After 20 overs, their energy just drops.
So Sean opening his account with 2 and finishing off Ryan's over number 4, given away 6 runs for a wicket that he got of this over. Aaron Khan.
Chance now that they're 7 down.
That's a good Yorker.
Well ball, Naman! Good start, good start! Well ball, Naman!
Nicely chased down by Akhil.
Good Yorker. Very first ball. And who faced that?
Shaurya.
Shaurya did. Shaurya digs it out. Ball going traveling to the square like he gets a run. He moves on to 30. 30, I should say, very valuable runs.
So this reminds me of Zahir Khan bowling to lefties. This is exactly the same situation. Zahir used to cut the ball in, shot a good length from outside off, try to hit the top of off is what Naman should be looking for.
Naman, left arm over the wickets. The left-handed Sean. Oh, it's beautifully played. I like his shot. I mean, he opens up his elbow, gets into the line, drives it.
Nicely covering the line, not letting the ball do the stuff. Really good batting here. Naman's also hit a good length here, so you would want him to start a good line and length.
Well, I'm going to probably see 1 or 2 cover drives from Sean. That's where he goes. Cover drive, yes. Oh, out of the jumping hands of Sabrish. That was in the air. That was in the air. Couldn't Sabi.
No, that was Prayag.
Prayag, I'm sorry, they look so alike. So diving hands of Prayag, it goes away. I don't think it was close. He couldn't touch it, but it was in the air.
I think we did miss a run out there. In the disappointment of a drop catch, Sabrish missed out on a run out there.
Yeah, so as I was saying, I was expecting him to play that cover.
Yeah, and that length is what is bothering the batsman here.
I think Shaurya is going to play a little slower on this. No, he goes for that ball, gets a out. I mean, bottom edge, runs through his.
2 fielders chasing the ball.
Beats the keeper, gets 2 runs for that. But I think he was trying to go over the bowler.
Yep. And so we do have 2 good fielders.
Naman, one line, Naman! Naman, one line!
Yeah, that came in quick for him. And
One ball!
Shaurya is lucky that he didn't play onto his stumps.
I think the impatience is settling in here, so I have a feeling something's got to give.
One ball!
This time he's more cautious. Leaves it alone. So he has
ये मुझे
faced.
स्ट्रेटेजिकली ले जा रहा है एक पोजीशन पे ताकि विकेट गिरे.
क्या बोल हाँ अच्छा nice that's the ball Naman well ball
That's a beautiful angle. Shaurya just leaves it alone. Yeah, 32 of 52 deliveries. No, it should be 53 deliveries. 4 fours in that. Naman finishing his first over. 4 runs in that.
Rayan Taj to continue.
Score end of 23 is 72 for 7. I think inching towards that 100 mark.
Yeah.
Hopefully in coming few overs. I think if we are trying to see some drives and hits, I think that's where we should get to.
Absolutely, and I believe that drop catch hopefully does not cost too much. That at this level you're playing nationals.
Deep mid wicket there. A long arm. Square leg. One slip for Rayan Taj. Turns, hits it hard in the air. Is he going to get it? No. Oh, my. Boundary. That was not what you wanted to do. That's Mayur trying to stop the ball or try to attempt to take a catch. Goes through him to the boundary four. I think what you wanted to do is, if you can't reach it, go stop the ball.
Wickets are important at this time, so I think it was a smart thing to do. One wicket and the game's done, so I don't blame him. It was a valiant attempt on Mayur's end.
Well, Shaurya now I'm in aggressive mode here.
He's going for his shots, and we do have a parent walking through the side screen.
Again, that's a better effort. Karan stops that. Going towards cover, short cover.
क्या करना उनको
वो स्ट्रीम कर उसके साथ अच्छा दिया वो यूजिंग दैट स्ट्रीम I'm loving the innings of Shaurya. The way he has paced his innings, made sure the opponent respects him. Slow turn, and it did turn about. That's a good. Is it Prayag or Vishal? It looks like Prayag. So, making sure there is no cheeky single there. Prayag from the third man. And again around the wicket to Shaurya. Turns, cuts through the covers, and beginning the chase by is it Adi? Adi chasing it, gets to it, but he can't stop them from taking 2 runs. Well done by Sean at the other end, trying to dive into the line, crossing that non-striker's end. So that's the end of Rayan's 5th over. The score rapidly moving on to 17. No, it should be 80. 79 for 7, end of 24. So this is a good time to reflect from yesterday's game and what West is thinking, and also what the Southwest is thinking.
Shaurya is giving a good fight here, getting to respectability.
अलाउ नहीं करेगा किसी को कुछ करना पड़ेगा
The left-handed Sean facing the left-handed Naman Patil. Over the wickets. Oh, that came in quick. No, I think it was high.
Yeah, I think down the leg, height, both.
Yeah.
And this is, as I said, right, he reminds me of Zahir Khan. He's that shot of good length, outside off, looking to hit top of off. This one was a little too straight. Needs to correct his line than anything else.
Yeah. And Sean on the sides checking the shot that he would have actually played, getting his muscle memory going. He steps forward. Oh, that misses keeper as well. Is he going to go for a run? No.
Yeah, that was a cutter attempted.
I think what he did was he tried to step into the off line to cut away that line that Naman is bowling.
Yeah, but Naman did bowl a slower one here. That was an attempted off cutter or a leg cutter to lefty.
What do you think would have happened if Supranshu's that no ball wicket of Shaurya would have actually turned out in the favor of West? This one, good shot over the covers. I think it should run away all the way. It's running away. It is reaching to the boundary. No, I don't think Sahil, the fastest one, couldn't reach that. That's a beautiful shot by Sean, and that is exactly what he was planning. And the last time it went over the hands of the extended hands of the covers area. This time making sure that doesn't happen. Beautiful shot there. Getting to that, read that angle and then launched him. He moves on to 8.
And West need to learn from the mistakes from yesterday. You need to not give boundaries, play defense well. They have 7 wickets already.
Again, the same thing. No, this one going down the leg, wide given. All right. So coming into the second, or we are already into the second half of this.
Yes, so I think we have about 4 or 5 overs to the break. You can hear the orange shirts making some noise here. They believe they are in the game now.
Definitely, 84 is a good total, and they know what they did yesterday, so I'm sure they have it in their mind. He steps in again. Okay, this time well directed. So he was expecting some width there. Naman making sure it goes onto the stump, and then Sean doing equally well to defend and then let the ball stay there closer to his crease.
Good comeback from Naman. The previous couple of balls were a little too full.
And this partnership is good. 18 of 18. Quick runs there. That's why the score has showed up to 84.
The pitch has eased up a little, and even the batsman, you got to give some credit there. Have been playing positive
This is
cricket.
wide. This should be called wide, yes. And probably hit a patch there where it took off from there, and it was outside on the off, so going away. This one was interesting. I generally thought he brings it in. This
Yes,
one
I
was
think
going
he's trying those cutters. Again, as we talked in the morning, right, the nerves are getting better of him. He's trying too much. He needs to bowl his stock ball for a while, get the rhythm, and then try the variations.
Naman to Sean. Sean again. This was a good one.
This is his stock ball.
It jumped onto him, but he was able to flick that ball for a single. So Sean doing well with his strike rate, 9 out of 10.
It's one more ball in the over.
Oh, there was a wide in this. Yes. I am sensing that after this second break is what we'll see some aggression.
Yeah, he'll probably take it to 30, like the last power play before he starts going for it.
Oh, that was a try to punch that, but I think he missed the elevation there.
Both these batters seem to have a really good technique. Southwest seems to bat deep.
So end of 25, 86 for 7 Southwest. The partnership between Shaurya Gaur, who's at 38 with 5 boundaries plus 4s, and Sean, 9 out of 10 with 1-4 in it, which was a good cover drive that we saw. Naman Patil, 2 overs, 11 runs, no maiden, no wicket. Rayan Taj, 5 overs, 1 maiden, 13 runs and a wicket for him.
Right on money here. I think we are seeing Prayag. He's a really good bowler, very similar to Mayur. Extremely intelligent in terms of his length lines and change-ups. takes heaps of wicket in the local leagues.
So northern end, Prayag Gaonkar for the first time in this matches. He's a right arm, medium pace bowler.
Yes, and I think we did miss a trick here by not sticking with medium fast when medium fast was working. Gave away the initiative a little.
So he's going to bowl to the left-handed Sean, who's batting at 9, score of 9.
So third man toss back. We got 2 sweepers.
Wow, short of length. Oh, I love that pose, boy. Sean displaying some cricketing antics.
Short mid wicket, short covers.
Oh, I think they're just waiting for the van to move because it's going to block the batsman's view. It's just going to be lunch hours, so you can see the food trucks coming in. Ryan, short of length. He guides it down.
Third man.
Ryan Kajan Strau. Oh, he slides in, but I don't think he can stop the 2 runs there. Good diving effort to reach the ball. Sean showing good cricketing skills here. He wants to make sure he makes the fielders work for those runs that he's getting. Put in a little more extra effort as he's trying to hit the deck. I would expect him to get the ball a little more fuller to the batsman. Even if it's get driven, that should be okay.
And he has enough cover. He has a sweeper on the offside. He has extra cover and mid off there.
Oh, that's very well. I think a captain or a player around him needs to just pat his back and then cheer him up. Southwest moving into the 90s, 90 for 7 in the 26th over. And Sean 11 of 14 with a boundary. Partnership of 24 in 24. Good strike rate.
Good recovery already. For 33 for 6 to 90 for 7.
Prayag now going around. Balls in the line. That's a better line.
That's
a better
good
line.
ball.
Bringing it in. And this time Sean offering his full bat.
Prayag has a really smooth action, high arm, keeps his wrist behind the ball.
Prayag again around the wicket to Sean. Sean doing his trigger movement. He hits it. Beautiful drive. Beautiful drive. But there's a sweeper cover who cuts it off and is going to run for 2 and then easily would make it. Yes. Good running between the wickets by both the batsmen there. Keeping their partnership and the run rate high, 26 of 26.
Sloppy again on the west end. There was no 2 in it.
So is it a break time now? Is it 26 or is it going to be a 27th over?
It will be at after 30.
30.
Yeah, they take break every 15.
So Naman to continue his 3rd over from the southern end.
So umpire just warned the captain. They are 3 overs behind.
92 for 7, end of 26. That's a good score. And building up from here,
I think they're targeting good around 130 to 150.
I think that's very much possible the way they are going.
And West needs to take wickets.
That's a swipe.
Take those catches when they are offered.
Yes, I think those 2-3 chances going are begging. So I think that is what is going to be costly for them. And we have seen Southwest field. They have been amazing on the outfield as well as their bowling.
Yeah. Some sloppy effort in the last 8 or 10 overs from West side. Some doubles that should have been cut off. Some catches that should have been taken.
Shaurya on strike. Naman to him. Again a wide. He's looking at the territory where through the point of the gully area. Just use Naman's space and then let the ball do its job. There's no slip guarding there, so even if it's an edge, I think he's
He
safe.
has one backward point and one forward point, and he's looking to play it behind the backward point, and it's not holding it down. So not sure if the fielders will come in play.
Naman to Shaurya. Good ball. Good ball. Catch taken. Is it? That's given. That's given. Beautifully bowled. And Shaurya wanting to do is go inside out. But the ball traveling in an angle gets a thick edge out of it. And Akhil diving to his right did a very good job and takes a catch. And that's the break and the wicket best we're looking for.
Not sure if we got it in the field.
Hey, Shaurya, well played, man. Well played. Beautiful cricket.
Excellent inning comes to an end. It needed an effort from Akhil. That was some good catch. Probably if there was a second slip, he took it right in front of the second slip. So really good catch.
I was talking about that. I said like you wouldn't worry about a snake or something going through the slip, but this one was just not far away from the reach of Akhil. 92 for 8. So my predictions have come wrong, and Akhil is the reason for that.
Very good fielding. I think this is what is needed to cheer the field up. They did have a lot of energy in the last 5-6 overs. Wickets should cheer them up, and obviously really good.
Umpire kicking off for that water break. He's saying there's going to be an official break coming up, so he's wanting to batsmen to be quick. But giving credit to Shaurya, the way he anchored the innings, this 92, and he got out for his personal score of 38, which included 5 fours. I would say best batting I've seen so far that we have faced. I'm being from West. I've seen being played so far. We did see some good batting yesterday by Darshan, and this was, I think, equally good.
Considering the pressure that he was in, with so many wickets falling around him, he kept his cool, played the ball on merit. One ill-advised shot in the end, but I think this was the time they were looking to put the game away. A quick fire 50 from here would have put the game away out of reach for West. So he was calculating the risk here. At 92, they are in the game already,
Right.
and he just wanted to put it away.
Yeah, the new batsman coming in is Daniel Bagani. Well-built young man. Facing. Oh, that one came in fast from Naman, but he did good enough. Good swing of his bat. Good. It middled it is. Oh no, I don't think there could be. Oh, that direct hit would have got him. Direct hit would have got the non-striker out. Good throw from. Is it Prayag? No one covering the non-striker ends wickets. If anyone was being close, that could have been a chance.
Yeah, I think it's fundamentals, right? Two runs ran and nobody going to the stumps is just not right.
Dayan Bagani. Oh, what a beautiful shot! You can hear the good sound from this bat. That raced, but there was a sweeper. That's Mayur, right? No, Mayur is here. Who is that?
Sabrish, I think.
Yeah, Sabrish in the day doing well, running to the ball that was running off the ground and cutting it off. So Dayan Bagani coming in with some 2 good strokes there, getting him 3 runs so far of 2. I should say his name right, Daniel. Or Daniel.
I think it's Daniel, but I might be off.
Well, now Sean, who has been in the middle and has been the one who is pacing the games, pacing the run rate here, is on strike to Naman, and this is in the air. Nope, no fielder there, so runs down. And the
So
field,
I think Southwest is looking for their shots now. They have realized that they have a decent score on board, and they can get. They're playing smart here. They're playing the balls on merit. If there is a ball being straight on the leg side, they're looking for those singles. We
you see, but not sure if the batsman was thinking of cutting because he just wanted to watch him first.
around the wicket, this angle is tough for lefties because if the ball doesn't turn, it's going to go on the stump.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
Mayur is giving a chase.
That should get them two. No, they stop at one.
Really good work by Mayur in the deep. Cut that extra one.
Sean was looking for second. Daniel sending him back.
So now we have same field, literally short third man with Prayag.
Adi.
Adi is deep. Sabi is asking him to play shallow. This is
Oh,
the
that's a beautiful ball. Beautiful
you
ball.
giving up?
Given. And Daniel in disbelief. He's suggesting he didn't hit him with his pads, but he's been given LBW. That ball gripped and turned, but I'm not sure about the height.
I believe batsman justified in being disappointed. He believes that the ball, since the ball went over the stumps after it hitting him, probably.
No,
was going to
since
go.
he was given an LBW, I think the height is the only in question here.
Yes, I'm sure that it. And if he did indicate to the umpire that I didn't hit it, so not sure. But a wicket's a wicket.
If it's wicket is a wicket. It would be unfortunate if that was not the really case that it hit him.
And this is why I wanted the off spinner to come in, because you're always in the hunt. And the ball is coming to the stumps as opposed to running away from it. And when the odd ball is staying low, odd ball is going up, it is creating.
So Southwest loses their 9th wicket. Daniel Bagani, LBW to Sabrish for 3. He was the one we were looking to get some big hits there because he was the shots that he played from the middle of the bat was sounding really good. Unfortunate for him. But Sabrish in his very first over getting a breakthrough for his team as a captain. He's got given away 1 run and 1 wicket and 2 more balls to go. And Lakshwarthi, I hope I'm saying this right. I apologize if I'm saying not doing that right. I'll say Laksh coming in, and we see him as a right.
West would love to wrap this up. Not sure if a deep third man is a good option on an off spinner.
So right-handed bat Laksh turned again. That turned again. Beat the batsman. Beat the keeper. Prayag running it down, collecting the ball back to the keeper. That turned a lot. I think if the ball is going to turn a lot, I think he needs to have somebody in the close.
Yeah, I am a big fan of leg gully on off spinners when ball is turning, because you get the doubt in bowler's mind that hey, you can't flick it, and they try to play inside the line and you can get them ball or LB. So I would allow for the fine leg to actually stand in leg slip or leg gully there.
Okay. Sabris around the wicket for the Sean, comes into the line, patch it to the short mid, no run there. Karan collects it.
I thought that was the last ball, but maybe
No,
one more ball
one
left.
more, one more.
Oh, there was a wide there.
Yeah. No, the one that turned away was called wide. Oh, that he misses that shot. He misses the shot, hits Akhil, and I think he wanted to go over. He saw the width on the bat. Wanted to hit it.
Nick? No, I thought there was a nick on it.
No, it hit Akhil.
Oh,
Akhil, the keeper.
West is showing very little energy here. 1 wicket to go. They should wrap it up quickly, show some high octane fielding here.
So, after 28 overs, interesting number, 99 for 9. Sean Zindel.
One milestone here for one team to get 10, the other team to get the 100.
Yeah, Sean Zindel at 15, having faced 22 balls with a 4. Laksh just coming in, yet to open his account. Again,
This needs to be attacked.
card is the leg on, ball.
Branches also taking photos. I'm bored. No, it's fine. I can call you for that. I mean, the pictures bring a lot. Pictures bring a lot. Stats. Sticking, getting.
That's it. No, that's wide. That's wide. Oh. Walk on, walk on. Well, the game held up because the bowler thinks he got his man. Sabrish Prasad taken off field after having scored 29. Unfortunate incident while he was running for his second. The thrower trying to hit the non-striker end. The ball bouncing and hitting his arm. He's in a bit of a pain, so he's getting some attention there. The batsman walking in after retired hurt of Sabi is Akhil Venkatesh. This is down the leg again. The bowler Daniel trying to go around the wicket, and then he's trying to make the bowler get to that point where he turns the ball into the wicket from the leg side, but that's not happened so far. It's unfortunate for Sabi leaving the field. He was definitely guiding the innings. Adi on 15. A cautious inning by him. Akhil has opened his account with 1. And he's on the non-striker end. Daniel bowling to Adi. Around. This time guides it down straight to the fielder in the gully. Akhil wanting to run. Adi not interested. 77 for 2 in the 18th over. The next 20 runs for West is going to be interesting with Sabi not being there. Well played. Straight to the short mid wicket area. No run given. Daniel finishes first over, giving away 4 runs only. "46 runs needed in 22 overs and 8 wickets to be taken by Southwest." It's really steaming in the field here. I don't know how these boys are playing. Ooh, lovely cover shot. Akhil facing Sean Zindal. Sean bowling from southern end. Left arm. Turns it, drives again. Straight to the mid-off fielder. So he is making the batsman play. Sean again, driven by Akhil. Oh, that's past the front fielder, diving cover fielder onto the mid-off, no run. Good over by Sean. He's bowling to his field and the line. This time to the point. No run, beautiful. Bowling to his field. So far, no runs given. Akhil just working through that technique of his to work with the offside. This time on the leg. No, he leaves his wicket in place. But Sean trying to slide in and stop that. So showing some aggression in the field. They're thinking Sabrish not being around, there must be some pressure they can put here. Short one. Oh, Akhil takes the bait. He wanted to drive, but went past him a little faster than he expected to the keeper. End of the over, 77 for 2. I think that should be called a maiden. Maiden it is. 3 overs, 1 maiden, 15 runs. Good spell so far. Overs up, 77 on board. Daniel continuing to bowl around the wicket for the right-handed Adit. Umpire ready, keeper ready. Third man, back quite off square. Sweeper cover, offside. Card touch through the gully. No, they won't take a run on that. So 1, 2, 3. 3 on the fence. I do see a fielder towards the long on area. Not to the fence, but towards the long on area. Daniel again around the wicket. Offside off, hits it in the air. That should get him a single. Throw back at the runner's end, misses the stumps. That was a good throw. Adi gets his run. That was hit in the towards the cow corner area. Good ball. Defended well by Akil. Like being subset for oh that's end 4 wicket ball like more or less over. Turn bat.
Hey, sorry, did you miss the flight? You guys work too. He underarmed it. I can join. Yeah.
You want to go angle a little bit in? He's going to take.
Come on. You're representing me. Look at me. हो गया आजा
Presentation ceremony for the 2015 under 15 2023 under 15 national championship. So welcome one and all. We've obviously got a bunch of folk to thank before we can get to everyone's favourite part. So let me start by welcoming Tournament Director Sirish Balabu up. Before he speaks, superb job, and it's also his birthday today, so big round of applause.
Thank you, Jimmy, for that quick introduction. As a tournament director, I take pride in hosting U15 Nationals 2023, and this is the first time we are hosting in Atlanta. This showcases the support structure we have in Atlanta. So I thank Renu for giving me this opportunity, and I will call Renu Pisike onto the dais to say just a few words about the pathway program that he created and how successful it is across the nation.
Good afternoon, everyone. And like Shiri said, this is the first time the tournament, national tournament being hosted in Atlanta. I hope you all enjoyed being here. And the nice way, enjoyed playing in a nice facility put together by Paramirs. So big thank you to them for hosting us. And a lot of hard work put behind this tournament. I know Shirish will recognize all of them, but I want to thank all the volunteers, umpires, and the coaches, everybody who helped bringing these kids here, having a fantastic experience. Thank you for all of those, and all the sponsors on USA Cricket behalf. Just to give a little overview, so last year, around this year, in Houston, when we did the first U15 tournament, we promised that we will come back with many national tournaments for all the age group in 2023. And this is the first national tournament for this year, but there are many to come. Very soon, U17, U23, I take it back, U19 is already done. So this is a 15. So very soon, 17, 23 is coming up, and then men's nationals. So, and the women's nationals already happened, and women's under 19 is going to happen as well. So these are all possible, not just because of our planning or whatever we're doing, but it's all are supporting, and they all deserve a big applause. I request all of you to recognize all of them for the hard work. And with this, I know this year has been a learning curve too for many of us, especially in terms of providing more competitive opportunities for the players. So very soon, when we close all the tournaments, we'll go back, and for next year we will even try to bring more competitive games. I know a lot of feedback we've been hearing is they're coming here playing 4 days, and coaches have to rotate the players, and players have to, on an average, playing 2-3. And I hope you all.
ACL, Cricket Atlanta, and AJCC. Extend my gratitude especially for Jayesh Patel, Seema Patel, Ravina Patel, Suren, and to support all the games. Right. And Bharat is another co-volunteer youth coordinator here. Thanks, Bharat. And special thanks to our photographer and video coverage for Govind, Anand, and Raghu. Special recognition for Umpires Committee sitting over there. Thank you, umpires. And of course, our curator, Sam Plummer. Bhaskar, if you enjoyed the snacks, thanks to Bhaskar for driving all the way to Marietta, 50 kilometers away, bringing the snacks every day. Right? And of course, last but not least, all the parents, volunteers, and managers who helped coordinate this tournament to make it a successful event. With that, I call Venu again to give away some souvenirs to our sponsors. We'll start with Suvidha Groceries. Mani Saluja, can I have you here? Mani, would you like to say a few words? He's a strong supporter of cricket. He has been supporting cricket in every event that we host in Atlanta. Thanks, Manny. And now we'll invite Paramveer, Sports, Jayesh, Seema, and Ravina. Yeah. Ravina, would you like to say a few words?
We would like to thank USA Cricket, the national governing body for cricket under ICC, for having the U15 National Tournament at Barnbeer Sports Complex. We would like to thank all the players and parents who have taken the time to come out here all weekend. Thank you, Vino Piske, Chairman of the Board, Anj Balasu, USA Cricket Director, and Series Tournament Director. It's just the beginning for Barnbeer Sports Complex. We hope to keep growing and eventually host international cricket games here. Once again, thank you so much to everyone who made this tournament possible.
Thank you, Ravina. We love the grounds, and this is really motivating for us to bring more tournaments to Barnbeer. Next, I would like to invite Mahesh Pawar from Atlanta Cricket League. And Puru, who's the president from Cricket Atlanta. Yeah, I think Bhaskar is out there and supporting Lightning. We'll move on to Pramod Pawar and Anil and Suren from AJCC. I'd like to invite Shyam and Ajit from CCL. And Shyam Vajela from UITI.
Famous uncle. Show my God! That up, boy! Excellent,
Thank you, everyone. Now I would like to call Jamie again. And I would request the umpiring committee to head over to the presentation deck. Ravi Bala, Sandeep.
Anil Pak, Jana Paredi, Sarva.
Ball के अंदर कुछ है क्या? This is a game was there. The captain signed.
Yeah, facts. Yes!
This will be interesting.
Guys, for your clap. Amazing umpiring. Good job, good job. Keep doing it. Yeah. Good umpiring.
Waiting for the special awardees. I'd like to invite Shyam and Ajit again to announce. Shyam and Ajit, CCL.
So the best batsman is Ajmit Jan. Ajmit Jan from Midwest.
I'd like to request Ms. Ravina to award the best bowler. So the best bowler is goes to Sauria Gaur. MVP. Can you guys make a guess?
A big shot!
You're right. Okay, jump again.
What a player!
I request Ange to give away the award. We do not have Cricket Atlanta representation here, so Ange is giving it away. Congratulations on that. Now we'll move on to the presentations. I request Mahesh and Suren and Pramod to come over and give away the runners medal. And I'll request Captain of Southwest.
Sean! Why are you sailing in the ship? Say sorry. He's so sad. Yes, you have beautiful haircut.
Where are you going?
Jai Shri Hari Babu.